everybody, welcome back, Pro-Carry Trucker. I made it to Hopkinsville, Kentucky last night, shut down. I'm currently northbound Pennyrile Parkway, which is now also Interstate 69. Well, this portion of it is anyway. A little bit of rain moving in. See if we can't catch a little bit of lightning. Head up here, oh, there's a flash. Headed up here to drop this trailer Paris, Illinois. Then I'll pick up a load going up. I'm going to drop at Hodgkins, Illinois. Could be a pretty good downpour up here. I guess I should have coated my truck down with Dawn dish soap before I left the motel. I could have got a free truck wash. Of heat lighting right before I start the video there. Did see a good flash of lightning. Cloud to ground lightning. Bad off there to the left. Currently setting at 73 degrees. Yesterday and the day before was a lot better. It was up closer to 90. I've got today and tomorrow. I work my 4 days this week with Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I make it up there to Hodgkins today. I'm going to be out of hours. I have to take my break. I'll get up in the morning, my day 4, and I'm not sure if I'll just be headed back to the terminal and be done, or if they'll have something for me. I was kind of hoping to take this. Was pretty sure I had a shuttle today up north, but either out of Paris or T-Town, either one. But I was hoping to take it to Griffith instead of Hodgkins. One thing about the windshield wipers in these Peterbilts, my truck's the same way. I got it on low right now. That's high. Back down on low. Here in a bit, it'll go down to almost like it's on delay. Almost like maybe when some vehicles you turn the windshield wiper on, the windshield ain't wet, now it sticks. These will do that, but they're not sticking. They literally just won't wipe. They're like you set them on a delay. Jake brake doesn't work worth the crap in this truck. You actually turn the Jake brake on, and if I do not have the cruise set, if I'm just running with the accelerator, I turn the Jake brake on. That Jake brake should activate as soon as I release the accelerator. This truck and my truck, both, the Jake brake does not activate until I touch the brake pedal. I let off the brake pedal and it deactivates. Now, granted, I just have to barely touch it, but I do have to push it hard enough to actually activate the service brake before the Jake brake will engage. That's not the purpose of the Jake brake. The Jake brake is designed, it's supposed to be to help slow you down without using your brakes. So I'm going down a mountain grade. I don't have to use my brakes as much. Well, my truck and this truck, the way it's set up, I've actually got to touch the brake pedal and lightly apply the brakes in order for the Jake brake to work. Well, I'm still heating up my brakes. That's not good. That's not the way it's supposed to happen. I delivered yesterday down there in Covington, Georgia. Listed as corn flour, it's actually cornmeal. Got down there, went to give them a sample, and they're like, we don't need that. We got to take our own sample. So they went up and tested their own sample, and they didn't even want mine, so I got a bag of cornmeal. Be able to make some cornbread. It's getting about that time for cornbread and beans, chili. I really need to make some liver and onion. I got a bag of liver at home. I need to make liver and onion. Yeah, during the winter I do quite a bit of liver and onion, cornbread and beans, beef stew. Started out as a pot roast. I put my roast or whatever I'm using in the crock pot. I get those little bitty potatoes, about half the size of a golf ball or whatever. They're little bitty potatoes, and I'll cut those in half, throw them in there. I'll cut up an onion. I won't dice it. I'll basically quarter it. Throw it in there. Throw in some baby carrots. All in the crock pot. Let it cook overnight. Pretty much ends up being a beef stew when it's done, because that meat everything just completely falls apart. Yeah, I could just let it cook and then grab my tongs or whatever, lift the meat out, grab the ladle, and trying to lay the vegetables out around it, being like an actual grandma's pot roast or whatever. But once it all falls apart, I just basically mix it together, more of a beef stew. Just got a load from another driver. Op is weg. Je mijn is jetzt fertig. Gut habe ich nicht 8 Uhr beginnen. Wow. That is insane. I wonder if my paperwork will be ready when I get there. My load will even be ready when I get there. Down to 71 degrees. And that cloud cover must be really, really thick. About like 6:30, 7 o'clock at night right now. And yes, we still have idiots driving down the road without headlights on. Headlights, tail lights, marker lights, anything. These are pretty decent. I got one coming up on me with lights on. But I've seen 2 today so far. While it was raining earlier, no lights. And it is actually darker than what the video portrays. Close 1 mile. Speed limit be going down either 55 or 45 more than likely. Yeah, being in Kentucky, it could be 60. And up here's where I-69 ends, and be back on just the Penny Rowell Parkway. I need my truck. I need my yellow tinted glasses. Yes, yellow tinted glasses. Driving in this helps. See, there's a vehicle right there. No headlights, no marker lights, no nothing. And it's a nice flash of lightning. It is definitely the wrong color vehicle to be driving without lights and this stuff. I guess, I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. I'm not on the Penny Rowell, I'm on the Percival. I think this is Penny Rowell, yeah. No, this is Penny Rowell. Purchase Parkway is south of Paducah. I'm coming up on the Audubon Parkway that shoots off east-west. So I'm coming up on Henderson. I don't know if you can all hear hit it in the windshield. I can't even talk today. I don't know if y'all can hear it hit the windshield or not. Shut off my lane departure warning while I go through this construction. Uh-oh, I see some berries and cherries. Thought he might have wanted out of there, so I kind of slowed down, gave some space. He's just babysitting. Basically, we say he's sitting there babysitting. He's sitting there with his lights on, basically. People see up. There's law enforcement up there. I better slow down. And majority of the time, shoot, speed limit was 45. You could go through here at about 60 and he wouldn't budge. He is literally just there as a deterrent. Now sometimes they do actually you go through here just a couple mile an hour over and especially if they're working. If there's workers present or anything like that, they're a little less lenient, a little more strict. Regardless, I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, nobody around. I still slow down to the posted speed limit. Not all states, but Illinois, 1 mile an hour over in a construction zone can get you reckless driving. Not saying it will, the way the law's written, it can. Was haben uns hier? Das ist neu. I wonder what's going on here. This is all new. Okay, come on people. I need to get up to 41. Pennyroyal goes right into 41. What's going on here? I'll take 41 up to 64. I'll take 64 west over into Illinois and Route 1 up to Paris. My GPS did not warn anything about this. Ah, okay, it's got me going over here, okay. It's gonna dump me right back out on 41. And it's at a different spot. This is all new. Come up to Pennyroyal and it's literally just straight shot right to where I'm at right now. Oh, not straight, there's a couple curves, nothing like that. I just went through. Got to take it a little bit slower through here. Make sure I keep a little bit more following distance. Roads are wet. They got water standing on it. I'm empty. So yeah, that's flooded right there. Take me a little bit longer to stop than normal. I got to hit my brakes hard right now. I'm just going to slide. It won't be as bad as being on ice, but it'll be real similar. Oh, but trucks nowadays have anti-lock brakes. Yeah, they still lock up for a second. And that's all it takes is that locking up for a second, you're done. You start sliding with the trailer on, generally speaking, you're going to keep sliding. There it is. Right now, my wipers are on low, and it's like they're on delay. That's what they should be doing right there. Do not have a scale going northbound. Southbound there is a scale coming in from Indiana, coming into Kentucky. Coming up on Audubon Park. I don't know if it's a national or state. I think it's a national. Oh, yeah, state. Nope, I was wrong. James Audubon State Park. I have been in there once. I want to get back in there again. I need to check and see if they got trails to walk or whatever. If I gotta pull my classmate does trails and stuff. See, maybe they want to head down this way. And we got an idiot decided, oh, I need in the left lane so I can go slow. And there, my wiper is going to stop again, even though they're on low. They are not on delay; they're on low. Flash light. Across this bridge, I'll be in Indiana. I'm debating, do I want to take 164, which is now 69. I still know it is 164. Up to 64, or do I want to stay on 41? I think I'm just going to stay on 41. That was my warning that there's a vehicle beside me while I'm going to the right. There ain't no vehicle beside me. It was picking up the side of the bridge there, that Jersey barrier. Maintain safe distance, my ass! Camera just said maintain safe distance. I'm 9 seconds off the vehicle in front of me. That's bad. These, especially this anti-collision crap on this truck. I've been going down the road and it'll read, especially at nighttime or during the day when it's sunny and it's casting shadow, but at night I'll come up on an overpass that's got lights on top of it and it's creating a shadow on the ground. That freaking anti-collision will pick up that is an object and will apply my brakes. Going down the road at 68 mile an hour, got my cruise set, and all of a sudden my truck's stopping. Luckily, majority of the time it's just a gentle, like, apply your brakes enough to cancel your cruise or whatever. But there have been times that it hit them hard enough that when I had an empty trailer on it, locked them up and the trailer was a bouncing. Haven't had it happen yet, but I'm just waiting. Be going around an on-ramp or off-ramp, be fairly tight, be narrow. And even at 20 mile an hour, if that is packed snow or ice on that ramp, if that anti-collision warning recognizes the guardrail as a fixed object in front of you and locks those brakes up, you're done. You're already into a curve. You hit your brakes hard enough to start a skid. I don't care if you're only doing 10, 15 mile an hour. You're not stopping until you hit something. Or run off the road, or into the ditch and roll over. I have been going around a ramp and it basically do that, but it was dry. And I guess none of those vehicles are going straight to hop back on. You need to be a little bit farther away from that fog line, that's for sure. If I broke down there and had all that room, I'd be up closer to that barrier, away from the fog line, away from the travel lane. And I am in Henderson, Kentucky. Or no, Evansville. I already went through Henderson. Brain fart. Sorry, people. Please slow down. Bloß mein Arsch. I am in Evansville, Indiana. Anybody want a new Kia? Kia Telluride, one of the higher end Kias. I don't know, if I bought a new vehicle, I wouldn't mind having a Kia Sportage. Tell you, not something I'll ever have the money for, but I'd like to have me a nice F350. Not a dually. I don't want a dually. But nice F350. Really can't get them no more. If you can, you got to special order them, but I'd prefer a 6-speed manual, 5 or 6-speed manual. Got some construction through Evansville here, and I'm not really familiar with it, so I'm just going to take it nice and easy and slow and stay behind this portable parking lot. 27 mile up to Paris, Illinois. Normally speaking, that would be about a 2-hour drive. I'm debating, do I want to catch 64 and run up Route 1? Or do I want to run up 41 to Terre Haute, run across 50 and up Route 1? Down to 30 mile an hour. I ain't got nothing beside me. Lloyd Expressway, that is a main highway east-west through Evansville. Like that. Oh, once again, my wipers are on low, not delayed, they're on low. Nice flash of lightning. Nice clap of thunder. Hey people, how about you stay on your own fucking side? Maybe you better get over there on your own side, Dummschäss. Check my Fuß am Arsch. Vielleicht sie schießen. Back her back down. I thought it went back up to 45. It's still 30, so I'll back her back down again. Yeah, need to go over the left lane.